Summer recap. Hello and welcome back to Just a Social Casualty. My name is Raina and this week is Summer Recap. So I'm just going to be telling you about my summer and what I did, which honestly I basically have no life. So a lot of my summer was spent in my room on my laptop watching YouTube videos. I did have somewhat of a life though. My brother started dating this girl and I got really close to her, so now we're kind of like best friends. And she's actually helping me with like a future video. But yeah, we got really close, and because I've started hanging out with her and stuff, it's opened me up to this bigger like friend circle. And so I've been hanging out with her and her friends and stuff. We've all been hanging out with each other, having sleepovers and stuff. And so that's been a lot of fun. So I haven't spent all of my summer in my room. One night we actually got this big group of people and went to my house, sat in my front room like on the floor, and played Cards Against Humanity for like 4 hours. That was the first time I'd ever played Cards Against Humanity, and it was so much fun, but also it was really awkward because my mom was still home, and so she like came in and was watching us, and it was really awkward because she thinks I'm this little innocent thing, and I have all of these cards with like these sexual things on them, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do this. So I have to put down a card, and so I put down something that had like a guy's body part on it, I'm just gonna say that, and I put it down, and I was just hoping that I didn't get picked, and of course I got picked. My card won, and then I just had to kind of like just shamefully just raise my hand up slowly like, yeah, that's mine, and my mom just looked at me like, so yeah, that happened. So that was just one of the many fun nights I had with my brother and his girlfriend and a couple of their friends. And basically the only other interesting thing I did this summer was go to Warped Tour. I went to Warped Tour on July 29th, my first Warped Tour ever, and I met Paige and it was really exciting. And so I walked around Warped Tour just texting, and I hadn't met Paige yet, and I was freaking out like, where are you? And she was like, oh, I'm at the Unicorn stage, and now I'm here, now I'm there. And I couldn't find her anywhere, and I was just like, oh my gosh, am I gonna get to meet her? And then it was time for the YouTubers meetup, so I got in line and I was texting her like, Paige, I'm here in the line, come find me. One of my friends that I had gone to Warped Tour with, my friend was actually my ride to Warped Tour because I am the loser 18-year-old that doesn't have a driver's license yet. I was standing there talking to my friend and just like kind of like waiting for Paige to find me in line, and like my friend pointed behind me and I turn around and Paige was just standing there just looking at me with her mouth open, and I was just kind of looking at her for a couple seconds like, who is this? Is this Paige, or is this just some weird girl just looking at me? After a couple seconds, I realized it was Paige, and so we ran towards each other and hugged, and it was really adorable, and everyone around us was like, aw, so cute. And I'm so mad because no one filmed it. It did not get recorded at all, and I'm so mad because it was the cutest thing ever. So then we tried to reenact it, and it wasn't as cute, but it was really funny. So I waited in line with Paige for the YouTubers, and then we met the YouTubers, and then we got back in line for the YouTubers for the signing, and it was just a really fun day. That's just a couple of the things that I did at Warped Tour. If you want to see like my whole experience and then see a video of me talking about everything that happened, go to my channel. It'll be right here in the description. Go there and you can watch my vlog that I made that day. Paige is in it, and there's some pictures at the end. And Shyla's in it too, by the way. I met Shyla. That's where we first met. Like, I didn't know her before that. And then we were like talking to her about the channel. And yeah, so that's how she became a member of JASK. Anyways, so yeah, if you want to see my vlog that I made while I was there, and also my experience video, just like talking about everything that happened, go into the description, go to my channel, and they're both right there. I also met a bunch of band members there, and I bought merch, and if you want to know what that is, go to my channel. Just can you tell that I want you to go to my channel? Go to my channel. So as I mentioned earlier, Warped Tour was on July 29th. And then on July 30th, I went and saw One Direction in concert for the first time ever with one of my cousins because she invited me because she had an extra ticket. And that was actually a lot of fun. I know probably looking at me, you couldn't guess that I'm a One Direction fan, but I actually am. Most of the music that I like is like more on the punk rock, hard rock, whatever side, you know what I mean? But I do like One Direction. I've liked them for like 3 years. I didn't like them at first. I hated them at first, but Niall was always my favorite. When my cousin that I went to the concert with 3 years ago, she was trying to get me to like them, and she like showed me a video, and the only one I really liked was Niall. But I thought his name was Neil, and I kept arguing with her, and it was just, oh, bad memories. Anyways, yeah, I like One Direction. I like a lot of music, very diverse. But anyway, I saw them in concert, and it was amazing. It was a lot of fun, but we weren't very close to the stage. I would have liked to have been like in the pit right next to the stage or something, so I couldn't really see their faces, but there was a big like screen right up here that I looked at a lot of the time. Anyways, I think that's all I really did this summer. It wasn't very exciting. Summer really isn't over yet, honestly. It feels like it is. Like, if you couldn't tell, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. It's my Blackwell Brides shirt, and I woke up this morning and it was so chilly, and I was just like, I'm not having this. I can feel summer just fading away, and fall is coming, and don't get me wrong, I love fall. It's my favorite season.
Because I don't like shorts. I wear them in the summer, so I don't know. But I'd much rather wear skinny jeans like all of the time. But I still don't like being chilly, and so I wish it was like 75 degrees all the time, but it's not. So
I can never really be happy. Anyways, my summer recap video turned into like a video talking about the weather, and I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm not a very exciting person, so I didn't have a very exciting summer. One more thing, also, tell me if you like my new setup background thing, because I usually film in my bedroom and it's really dark in there, and now I'm filming in my dining room because it's bright and shiny and everything. So yeah, tell me which one you like. I think I like filming in the dining room just simply because it's brighter, it's more open. But I love filming in my room because I love my curtain. I don't have anything like personal in the dining room, and so it's just this stupid clock back here that's just like tick, 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 tick. And then these ducks over here, which by the way are adorable. I love ducks, but still. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you weren't too bored of my video. I hope you enjoyed my video this week. Remember that I love you all so very, very much, and I'm doing the Jordan Sweeto heart right now. I'll see you guys next week. I'm Raina, and I'm just a social casualty. My air conditioning just turned on. Can you hear that? That's another bad thing about filming right here. You can hear the vent. At least I can.